Hello, I Dr. Vinita, and today's our class on computer elbow. And the treatment or the rehabilitation part is based on the ergonomics. And one more thing, the in this condition, we rehab or we treat patient in two ways. Okay, first is precautionary measures and second is how to you give the advice by the ergonomical aids. Okay, so precautions are better than cure. It's a very famous quotes. Okay, so welcome back to Physiotherapy Juno and start the topic. Here we see that what is the computer elbow. It's very new term, and this is because in tennis was the first sport to bring the attention to this type of injury. Those who repeatedly waved ball around often strain the muscles and tendon in the arm, causing these conditions. Okay, but why this is computer elbow? Because nowadays so many IT workers, computer teachers or many other who using computer, everybody is using computer, and because of they don't know how to use the computer or in which position you use the computer, and the type of keyboard they are using is good or not, or the screen level, the chair, okay, and the elbow placement, the mouse, all are the factors which are contributing to the computer elbow. Okay, today however it's much more likely to be those who type away at the computer for hours who complain of elbow pain. The medical term is lateral epicondylitis, though it's also been called the shooter's elbow, a classic case of strain caused by overwork. It can develop in three ways. Okay, muscle pain. First is the muscle pain. If you have a dull ache up and down the arm from the hand to the elbow, that's your muscle talking to you. Second one is the tendon pain. If you are feeling more of a sharp, searing pain and centered at the back of the elbow, that's your tendon. Third part, a combination of both the muscle and the tendon, both the dull ache and the sharp pain. Lucky you, both your muscles and tendon are involved. Chronic exhaustion is we use the muscle and tendon over and over again and again and tensing them consistently without relaxing them often enough. The result is a repetitive stress injury. We experience inflammation in the muscles and possibly in the tendons as well. What to do? First, in most cases, the problem occurs because we are typing with poor form. That's good news because it means we can make some adjustment to prevent injury from happening again. If this is starting or there is no much more injury to the elbow or no much more pain to the elbow and it's starting and patient come to you and giving some symptoms of computer elbow, then it's good news for the patient because you can correct or adjust the environment or the computer area according to the ergonomic advices. Okay, rest. First is the rest. What you advise to the patient, your body needs time to heal. This can be taught one, and though particularly if you write or work at the computer for a living, do your best. Try to cut back on your typing time at least for a little while. Give your tissue a chance to recover. Stretch. Computer elbow is the result of tensing the muscle and tendon too long without release. Okay, they become tight and shorten. So stretching will help relieve the pain. Start slow massage. Okay, one massage therapist, Paul Ingram, suggested this one. Okay, Ex- how to stretch the elbow. Extend your arm out in front of you and press the back of your hand against the wall with the fingers pointed out to the side. Straighten your elbow and press into the wall so you are really flexing your wrist. Hold for 1 minute. Just stretching your wrist back and forth will also help. Then ice it. Ice can help to maintain the decrease the muscle inflammation and can also stimulate the tissue to encourage healing. Ice as many times as you like, as long, okay, seems to be helping, but not more than 12 minutes. Alternate hot and cold. This helps the stimulate the circulation and get increased blood flow to the injury, increases the healing. Ice for 5 to 10 minutes and then rotate with a heating pad or hot water bottle. How to sleep. Sleeping on the affected arm or elbow can pinch the nerve and slow healing. How to prevent computer elbow. Okay, and it's time to make some changes. Keep in mind that if you continue to work the same way, or you may end up with a chronic condition that gets steadily worse, eventually causing more pain, tingling, numbness. Severe cases can interfere with your job or your daily writing goals. Don't raise the back of your keyboard. Some clients who have very much raised keyboard, that's not good. For this actually forces the wrist to work in a cocked position that increase strain. You want your hand and arm to be in a straight line. Consider lowering the back of the keyboard instead. If you can't adjust to this, we're trying raising your chair a bit or add something underneath the front of the keyboard to make it level. Instead of this type of keyboard, this is very wrong. Use this type of keyboard or put something here to adjust the keyboard, okay, or increase the height of your chair. Use a wrist pad. You want your hands to be level with the keyboard. If they are not, use a wrist pad to make it so. I am checking into some for my laptop and computers like this. Okay, this is good. Check your mouse. Make sure your mouse is close by and easy to use. It's too high or too far away. You are extending the forearm too much, increasing risk of injury. Also make sure the mouse fits your hand, and if it's too small, your finger, hand, wrist muscle will have to remain in a tense position to operate it. You want your hand to be as relaxed as possible, and use a tracking ball mouse and have found it to be the most comfortable of any. Okay, and some patients tried it. Okay, my elbow, and I also tried it. Okay, and my elbow pain or pain is in my left arm or not in the right, so the mouse is working well. Okay, and my pain is reduced so much. This type of mouse is very helpful. Relax your shoulders. Do ever notice that your shoulders are up around your ears while you are working? Remind yourself to relax. Muscle tension in the shoulder can radiate down into thumbs. Okay, like this. Chin roll. Okay, head slowly, head towards the left and then towards the right. Okay, you stop and do these exercises in between. Keep your desk clear. Clutter causes you to reach and extend more often. You want a clear space between your keyboard, mouse, and working area to minimize muscle work. Remember that the problem here is repetitive. Okay, the more you lift, extend, tighten, etc., the more likely you are to suffer pain. Stretch your fingers constantly. Your fingers cause writer's elbow. Okay, stop every 30 minutes and stretch them back towards you. Get up and walk around with your hand down to allow the blood to flow into them. Maintain 90-degree. This is the magic angle. Your forearm should form a 90-degree angle with your upper arm. If you find your forearm are too low or like worse too high, adjust your chair and keyboard to fix it. Finger stretch this type. Okay, first, second, third and fourth. Okay, and you can stretch the wrist also. Okay, or thumb also, and this is making the your magical angle 90-degree. Next is a finger in line with the forearm. Finger should line in the forearm like this. Okay, here is forearm and your fingers. This is the best position. And get a split keyboard. This help your hand to stay in a more natural line. Okay, I have one on my desktop computer, but of course my laptop which I use just as much as doesn't come with this convenience. I wish it did. I have found that like propping my wrist up a bit, so that I recently buy it because I having pain by using the computer keyboard. Wrist up a bit so that they can move with my fingers has helped. Okay, resting my wrist on the computer actually make the pain worse because my fingers are held up and must move without the help of my arms, resulting in sprain. This type of keyboard you can use, it's best. Okay, if you have more typing work. Strengthen the muscles. Increase muscle strengthening can help prevent the injury from recurring in the future. Do this only after the pain. All is about the computer elbow. I hope you understand well. Okay, and I have this problem and I treat it with ergonomically, and it's very helpful. So that please learn from this, and thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe.